reconnect with nature and each other, and raise our consciousness, vibration, and frequency. Together we can create a world of peace and abundance. It's Spiritual Revolution Radio with your host, Dr. Will Miller.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Spiritual Revolution Radio. I am going to be talking about frequency today, and I'm joined by Carlie Wall, who has been with me for several weeks now. So we are going to talk about frequency and really the power of frequency, because frequency is key. I can't say what I want to say because it's
frequency is everything.
There we go. Frequency is everything. I was going to say something different, but yeah. So really, if you want to change your life, the only way you can change your life is by changing your frequency. It's the only way. There is no other option to changing your life. Frequency is the cat's meow. It really is all that there is. See, you know what I wanted to say there too, huh?
Yeah.
I can see it in your face. So, honestly, if you think about it, frequency is just our mood. It's our attitude, if you will. It's what we think, what we feel, and how we act, which is our mood. If I come in a terrible mood, I'm in a terrible frequency. If I come in a good mood, I'm in a good frequency. And so if you think about it, your mood is dictating what your frequency is. And truly, your frequency or your mood is talking to you all the time. Every minute of every day, 24/7, it is talking to you. And it is telling you what your frequency is. So if you're feeling happy, if you're feeling joyful, if you're feeling excited, motivated, you're just really passionate about something, and you're just feeling that kind of a feeling, then keep feeling it. Because your frequency is good. There's a sign, right? There's your sign. And he's coming in concert this Saturday, by the way.
I saw that you shared that.
I did, yeah. He's coming in concert Saturday. I wish I could go, but I can't. Anyway, there's your sign. Stay on that frequency. Do whatever you can to stay in that frequency as long as you possibly can, because it is your frequency that is attracting things. So if you're feeling depressed or down, or you're feeling some kind of anxiousness come over you, or some darkness come over you, it's telling you you've lost that connection truly with your higher self, right? With that part of you or that piece of you that puts your mood in a different disposition. And your mood is telling you in that moment, you're not connected anymore. Whoa, we've got to change this frequency. We've got to somehow get back to this. And the longer you stay in the dark, the longer you stay in a bad mood, the more you dwell on it, the more you look outwardly to blame things for it and look for more reasons to feel that way, the harder it is to move that frequency back to a higher frequency, right?
Right.
So it's really what we were talking about before the show a little bit with what you went through the last, you said 7 days, where you kind of lost that connection.
I have a question for you, because I'm wondering if you're in a low frequency, and right, that's your mood.
Yeah.
But
sorry, I have to check my phone. I have people telling us that they still can't hear us on the radio, so I hope they can now.
Okay. I'm just wondering if when, because in order to like alchemize that, wouldn't it be kind of diving into that darkness and feeling an emotion to get out of that frequency? Because I can't think of any other way to really get out if you aren't like using your emotion to move that frequency, right?
Well, the truth about us is, and I want everyone to hear this. This is really, really important. It really is. We're not here as thinking animals, or this body is really not a thinking machine. We've conditioned it to be so. Really, we're emotional beings. Emotion is really king or queen. It's the top, not what we think. Thinking doesn't change anything. but our emotions do. You have to feel to heal, right? So you have to feel something before you can heal it and let it go. And when I say let it go, it doesn't mean that it's never going to bother you again. It doesn't mean you just put it out to the universe and now I never have to worry about that ever coming up again. You know, memory's perfect. It's going to remember everything, right? And it's going to remember the emotion attached to it. That's why it's so important for us.